Welcome back to A Ride in the Country. I'm Cliff Fawcett, your host. Today is June 4th, the anniversary of my high school graduation, June 4th. It's 82 degrees, blue skies, BWPCs, big white puffy clouds, and I'm going for a ride in the country. So today I'm back on the bike doing my regular thing. The last couple of videos have been a little different for me, which I like to mix it up once in a while. And today we're going to go for a ride to a couple of places that I've been to recently in a car, and I thought, wow, these would be great places to ride my motorcycle. So 2 weekends ago, my wife and I went to a wedding at a wedding venue out in the country, and it was a beautiful ride out there. And I said, man, I'd love to do this on my bike. And then last weekend, a couple days ago, my wife and I went to a hello Ducati. My wife and I went to visit some family in Virginia, and on the way back we stopped and rode the length of the Skyline Drive. We won't be doing that today, but definitely made a mental note to bring the bike back and ride there. Just a beautiful place. Now, the other weekend, I can't keep them straight now. We went to Caesars Creek on Memorial Day, and there was some beautiful riding around there too. And I looked at the map, and it looks like I can just kind of combine them all into one ride. So we're going to ride to Whatapuddle Farms. You heard it right, Whatapuddle. And we're going to go from there. We're going to go past the Angle Mill Covered Bridge, and we're going to drop in on the beautiful little burg of Corwin, Ohio. So sit back, relax, and enjoy a ride in the country. Couple of updates on the channel. In my last video, I was doing an interview with Matt Williams from Williams Vintage Cycles, and he mentioned that he bought a bike from the Kentucky Yankee. Well, as it happens, Benny was watching the video, and he said, man, I got to get up there to that shop and check that place out. And he's coming up to Ohio sometime this summer to deliver a seat, and he's thinking about stopping by, looking at the shop, and having some lunch. So there's something to look forward to. Getting together with Benny for lunch. Another thing that is happening I can't talk about yet, but I'm pretty excited about. So we'll get to that sometime soon. My motorcycle class, that was a no-show. There was a no-show by the instructor. Motorcycle Ohio reached out, and they have rescheduled that, so I'm going to be going to that. And I scheduled my off-road riding class with my son up in Wisconsin, and that's taking place in July. So a lot of exciting things coming up here on the channel. What have you guys been up to? The weather has been pretty nice for riding here. I don't know about your neck of the woods, but it's been really nice here. You've been seeing a lot of bikes out on the road, and excited to get back into the riding season. Well, I made it to Wadapuddle. We're here right now. There's the sign. It's a little windy today, and on a little bike you tend to feel the blowing you around. Maybe you do on a big bike. I don't know. Never ridden a big bike, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, back on the road. This is called Jamestown Waynesville Road. Never been on this part of it. Hello, gentlemen. Trying something a little different today on my sound. Curious to see what you guys think. I'm using my DJI wireless mic inside my helmet as opposed to a wired microphone, and I think the wired is probably better. We'll see. You can see that field has been planted. The crop is coming up a little bit. You can see little green sprigs. Don't know if you can see it in the GoPro. Don't know what you all know about farming. I don't know very much, but I know a little bit. And some farmers do this where they plow and then they plant. And there's been a big resurgence in a form of farming called no-till farming, where you just plant right back down on whatever's there. And it saves gas for sure. You're not running up and down the field tilling it up. And supposedly, you know, the organic material helps the crops. A beautiful field of probably Timothy grass used for hay over here. So this is an example of that no-till farming, and some people call it ugly farming just because it doesn't look as pretty. But you know, looking pretty is just a side benefit of the tilling. Get your little no-till farming lesson for the day. Many of you know who watch the channel that I try to avoid cars when I ride, and this route does that. This is State Route 68, and that's a busy one. A lot of guys ride on it. I like being on the side road, so I'm crossing it. We're just south of Xenia, Ohio, if you're trying to keep track on a map. The chickens are being fed. Look at them run. Well, I did it. I put together those two rides into one, and this has just been beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this ride in the country. I sure did. Don't forget, if you ever want to go for a ride in the country, but it's too hot, too cold, too wet, too dark, it's always nice right here on YouTube for a ride in the country.
Okay, plot twist. I called it a little too early. I thought I had found it, and I did. I was on the right road, but there was a mix-up with my GPS, and it turned out it turned me in a complete circle, and I came right back to where I had put in as a waypoint. And now I'm just too far to go from here to Corwin and then go all the way back. So I've just decided I'm going to go back. It's too much when you're riding a motorcycle to follow the GPS, the sat nav, whatever you want to call it, because you're riding, you're doing stuff, and yeah, I missed it. That's okay. I had a great ride in the country. I had fun. If you're still here, thanks for watching to the very end. We'll see you the next time.